Ladies and gentlemen, I am Brock Beard, and this is your starting lineup as they have qualified for the Bank of America 500 at Charlotte, round 5 of the 2011 Chase for the Sprint Cup Championship. On the pole for the first time at Charlotte, tying the modern era record of 18 different pole sitters in a single season, give it to the Rushville Rocket 2003 winner Tony Stewart. Starting alongside the 2000 Coca-Cola 600 winner, Mighty Matt Kenseth. Row 2, it's black, it quacks, it is sponsored by Aflac, and before this slip in turn 3, he almost had the track record, the 99, a point leader, Concrete Carl Edwards. Joining him in King Richard's 43, it is Dangerous AJ Allmendinger. Row 3, the Biffmeister, Greg Biffle, your pole sitter at Kansas. He makes his 650th NASCAR start next to the Rocket Man, 9-time Charlotte pole sitter Ryan Newman in the Cookies for Kids Cancer Chevrolet. Row 4, the bright yellow fella, Paul Menard, second fastest in the opening practice to the man on his outside, last week's surprise runner-up, Casey Citizen Kane. Row 5, beware of last week's Kansas 40 Dominator, 6-time Charlotte winner, Jimmy Johnson. To his outside, running the colors, Hall of Famer Glenn Wood drove to victory lane for the final time in 1963. All aboard the Trevor Bayne train. Row 6, it's car number 6 of the Amazing David Reagan and the Tasmanian Devil, Marcus Ambrose. Row 7, the Mark 5 of Mark Martin, 3 wins in this race, most recently in 1998. He makes his 825th Cup start tonight. The closer, Kevin Harvick, the last 2 of his 5 career laps led at Charlotte came during his improbable win back in May. Row 8, 1 turn away from that 600 win, it is fan favorite Dale Earnhardt Jr. Next to sliced bread himself, Joey Logano. Logano already has 4 top 10 finishes in only 5 career starts at this track. Row 9, Denny Hammerin' Hamlin and the New Jersey Fury, Martin Truex Jr. Row 10, the Warrior from Emporia, Clint Bowyer, and the Double Deuce of 6th place pointsman Kurt Busch. Row 11, sleek and swift, Darlington winner Regan Smith, 5th fastest in Thursday's practice. Corpus Christi's Bobby Labonte starts a solid 22nd, much to the joy of a young and finally healthy Jordan Jensen.
Well, look at this lap for Bobby Labonte. Nice looking lap. Green, green, green. That'll make her smile. This is going to be Bobby's 38th start here, Charlotte.
Wow. He just knocked 0.3 of a second off the pole time for the moment.
Row 12, the Wonder Boy, 5-time Charlotte winner Jeff Gordon in the Flying Fork, and Casey Mears reappears in 24th. Row 13 has the final 2 chasers in the field, both with scary moments during their qualifying laps. The Wild Thing, Kyle Busch, so close to the win here last year, and the Blue Deuce of Mays pole sitter Brad the Big Keselowski. Row 14, the 2-time and defending champion of this race, Joplin, Missouri's Jamie McMurray, and the Mayor 2008 winner Jeff Burton lost valuable time in practice on Thursday when the crew was forced to make repairs to his suspension. Row 15, Hudaman 2009 Coke 600 winner David Rudeman, and Landon Sandcastle for James Finch. Row 16, the Red Bulldozer of Brian Vickers, and the Destroyer Juan Pablo Montoya. 2 front row motorsports cars are in row 17, the Tasty Cakes Ford of David Gilliland, and the Ingersoll Rand colors for Full Throttle Travis Quapple. Row 18, the Buckeye Bullet Dave Blaney, and David Stremme with Inception Motorsports knows that no race strategy is simple when you need a planet in someone else's mind. Row 19, the Texas Twister Michael McDowell honors the life of Nationwide Series team owner Ted Conder, who passed away this week. 2007 Coke 600 runner-up J.J. Yaley returns to car 38. Row 20, front row Joe Nemechek and road racer Andy Lally debuts a new second team for TRG Motorsports that will run the rest of the year. Row 21, Hermie Sadler is behind the wheel of Lally's Susan G. Komen Foundation Ford, making his first start since driving this car at Martinsville back in the spring. Mike Bliss is there in the Street King Ford. And in row 22, all by himself, it's owner-driver Robbie Gordon back behind the wheel of his Speed Energy Dodge. 3 teams failed to qualify this week. 1991 winner Jeff Bodine just missed making his first start since Daytona in July. The Need for Scott Speed misses his first race since joining Dusty Whitney's team 7 races ago. And Josh Wise with his second straight DNQ. In addition, the principal Mike Skinner and the second Germain racing car withdrew before practice. 1990 Daytona 500 champion Derek Cope withdrew before qualifying. That was his third withdrawal of the year and his first since Darlington. And ladies and gentlemen, there's your field for the Bank of America 500.